Hello everybody, welcome back to Starfield. So the plan for today is to expand our outpost operations by building a copper farm on Sumati and feeding it to our main base on Andraphon. Before we do that, one thing I want to do, this is very important.
I'm all ears. Tired of me already?
Yep. Bye. I like companionship in combat, but what I learned in the last video with Sarah talking through everything I was trying to do, it's just easier. Sorry mate. He should head back to the lodge if you're worried about him, but I'm not that worried. I'd rather he was just, yeah. Speaking of, let's head back to the lodge ourselves. So we're going to jump to Alpha Centauri, like so. Let's jump to Jemison. What we've got to do, we've got to deposit some gear, and then we're going to go do some shopping. Now, I'll try and get a full shopping list in the video description below, like I did for the last video. As it stands right now, I'm working off an incomplete list because I made some adjustments, which I'll explain in as we get building in my practice runs. So my list is not working.
Sarah is the best possible person.
And I will. I'd like to be more complete before I give it to you, because I'm not quite sure the exact quantities. So we're going to deposit this. So this DMOS spacesuit is good for airborne and radiation. I mean, it's mainly for the airborne rather than radiation, but I like it. We're going to keep it stored. A lot of these, I mean, you don't have to keep them if you don't want. I mean, we'll have different. You'll most likely have different ingredient stuff to me anyway. Ingredients. You'll most likely have different materials to me anyway. But I'll keep them all because I want to try everything out in survival mode, which, well, for you, well, which we should be dropping today. For you, it'll be by the time of this was released, we're already out. But I'm keeping all this stuff to play around with. So, let's drop that. Looks stupid. I'll keep the Nova Galactic cap. Better. All right. Is there anything else we need? I think we want to drop off the metabolic agent. You know, we don't need these. Don't need that. We're going to be making a lifetime supply of these. But we'll store that one for now. Drop that. Okay, now we're a bit lighter. The iron is still going to weigh us down, but that's just the way it is. We picked up the iron from... you know, let's jump to the commercial district first. We picked up the iron from Red Tape Blues, which is the last walkthrough mission. Because you have to do some mining for Trevor, and he gives it all back to you at the end. So we've got that's why we're carrying a lot of iron. I wouldn't normally walk around with resources. I mean, I'm a hoarder in this game. I'm not going to lie. The first things first, we're going to get to Outland. There's a chance you can pick everything up from the UC distribution or even Jemison Mercantile, but it's a bit random. So what I want is a zero wire. So we're just going to take the risk and see if we can pick it up. Sorry. We'll take the risk. This is the non-risky way of doing it. We want to pick it up from him straight up.
You're only a safe. I would never dream
I'd
of
like
selling.
to see you for sale.
Please do. I hope we have something.
I'm sure you do. He sells, if you need the series, he sells most of the crafting ingredients, materials rather than raw minerals. Just if you're upgrading your weapons or your I'm gonna sneeze. If you're upgrading your weapons or your armor or your spacesuit, rather, this is the amount to come to. But what we want is zero wire. So we need 8 of these. I don't think we do need 8. As I said, my list is not complete, so you don't necessarily have to
you around.
stick to the quantities I've got. But 8 will cover everything we need. I said my list is. Yeah, I'll explain why when we get there. I had to make some amendments because I in layman's terms I fucked up. But yeah. I tell you what, I'm sitting there as it stands right now. I'm eagerly waiting for the survival update to officially drop. I didn't download the beta. I was waiting for the finished version, and I can't actually wait to start playing that.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate shifts.
Okay.
Welcome to UC. Oh, well, sir.
So what I want from her is we might still need to go to Jemison Mercantile. But what I want tungsten. She doesn't always have it, but she does today. So that's you, beautiful girl, you. Next, we want copper. We're gonna want quite a bit of that as well. I think I bought too much tungsten thinking about it. She has. Yeah, I think I have got way too much tungsten, but whatever. Just checking my list. I had the numbers wrong, but it's okay. Next on the list. That's it. Yeah, that's all the shopping we have to do.
You're always welcome back.
Thanks. So now we're going to head to our base on Andraphon. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to head to Sumati. What I want to do is locate an outpost first. I want to do it while we're not massively overburdened. So Sumati is right next to Andraphon, which is handy. It's in the same system, which means we can connect the two with a simple cargo link. We haven't scanned it yet, so let's jump straight to... Yeah. Let's drink my drink. Oh, it's lovely. So we go to the... Just double check something. Yep. Okay. Do a complete scan. So you notice here, we have water, we have lead, we have chlorine, we have copper. Copper is obviously the reason we're here, but as you can see, it actually is often found quite next to water, which is good because the hidden resources, at least hidden to us at the moment, because we don't have the next tier of scanning, is chlorosylanes, fluorine, tetrafluorides. Now I've found, if you're lucky, you can sometimes find a spot with all four, with water, copper, and at least two of these three. I've got a feeling the chlorosylane's near the lead, but I can't confirm. So what we're going to do is try and find somewhere where the lines, you know, where the two meet. We might, this might take a couple of goes. My hay fever is horrendous today, I do apologise.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Yeah. So the best way to locate resources, your hand scan will pick things up. Usually when you land in something, but we have copper, which is good. But if you get your outpost thingy out, see, already we have copper, fluorine, and water. So we're going to run around a bit and see if we can't find... Look at that! This must be almost an exact spot, because there's 3 practice runs I've found it within 2 tries. Yeah. This is what we want. So let's get right into it. And it's pretty close to our... Yeah, this is fantastic. What a find. I am indeed the man. It doesn't matter for now. All we got to pick up is copper. All we got to farm is copper. But nevertheless, it's come in handy later on. So we jump to our... The water vapor you can put anywhere. I believe the general water extractor you can put down anywhere as well. Fluorine is there. So there's tons of that. Tetrafluorides is there. Copper is everywhere. And we've got a massive area to build on. God, I'm good. Alright, cool. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go to Andraphon. Actually, you know what? Before we do that. What did I just put it? Let's rename the outpost before I forget. Hi. We're going to call you Copper and other goodies. There we go. I'll come up with better names. If I might put it to a vote in the comment section, but we'll see. So let's go. To aluminium. What? Yeah, this is what I wanted to explain. my shopping list is out of whack because I originally intended to build 2 cargo links, one on Sumati, one on Iron Outpost, and then use the Iron Outpost to feed our aluminium and our main site. But when I did that, I realised that because we're sending so much iron, the copper doesn't always go through as quickly, if at all. Because when I set up more storage, even if I set up additional storage units, it would immediately fill up with iron before the copper really had a chance. And the only way to fix that would be to break the link, sell all the iron off, and then start from scratch. But we actually need iron to see the building, so we'll probably go back to hardware mode and remodel afterwards later on down the line. And then what I did was, I thought, well, why don't I just build a cargo link here, and then a cargo link here as well. And then essentially build 3 cargo links, which is what my shopping list that I'm working off has, except I realised that's a bit Irish. Like, why don't I just eliminate this one and just send it straight from Smarty to here for the time being until we can find another working solution. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so that's why my list is a bit funky at the moment. So when I've ironed out exactly what you need, I'll put it all in the description, but I wanted to get recording today, so thanks, Lynn. How are you doing? I will build you a house and a bed eventually, I promise. I realise now you're just sleeping on the rocks, but that's with no food. But that's, you know, it's neither here nor there. What we want, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make 18 adaptive frames. So what I've done, I've broken this into 2 phases. That's just easy to remember. That for me. So we're going to do 18 adaptive frames like so. And then we're going to need to pick up some iron and some aluminium and some beryllium. So we'll get the beryllium first. My nose. You suffer from hay fever, I feel for you. It is the worst thing in the world. Absolute worst. The last summer I enjoyed was when I was 16. So how much beryllium do we need? 8. Let's just pick it all up now, actually. I'm going to go for 18. So I won't have to go back to this storage container. I wish you could just key in the number manually, but it won't let you do that. Okay. We're hugely overburdened. Of course we are. Of course we are. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it. So, iron. How much... Let's see how much iron we've got on our person. So we have... We've got 53, so we need 92 for this phase. So we'll just pick another 40. Like so, and then we need 41 aluminium. You know what I forgot to get? Nickel. Shit. Oh, we have to get back to wait, what? Oh! Also what I need to do, I just realised, is I messed up the links. Why we're not getting full aluminium. Yeah. I messed up this the last time we were here. That's why the aluminium's wasn't feeding down, but now it is. Yeah. I was wondering when we did the XP farm, when we demonstrated how it was working, we didn't barely have any. But now we know. Right, so we're going to have to head to our shipbuilder pad. Can't fast travel when I'm overburdened, can I? And we are massively overburdened. That's pissed me off. Thought I picked up the nickel. Must have missed it off the list. Oh, fool. Eventually, nickel is one of more of those things we won't have to farm. But for now, it is what it is. Okay. This is infuriating. This is going to add another 5 minutes onto the video I didn't want. If you don't know, if you're overburdened, by the way, you don't have to sit in the cockpit. All you have to do is get on the ship. You can't do it from the cargo bay, but you can do it, or the loading bay, but you can do it from here. Right, let's... Oh, that's pissed me off. That's really pissed me off. Being slowed down. I don't like it. Let's go. I think we'll just go straight to New Atlantis and pray that Jemison Mercantile, has got what we need. Bloody well better do. That's what I'm going to tell you. Right here. Right now. So overburdened. No, I'm just going to pop some amp, see if it'll make it a bit quicker. Oh, since we've got so much of it.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
But they don't seem to care that I'm running with my gun drawn. Try not to, but I keep it, so I've got a lazy finger on my left trigger, keeps not touching it. I'm starting to worry I'm going to get
There's a bit
on my
more in the
controller
back.
again.
If it belongs on your... Oh, please, take a look.
Yeah. So, what do we want? Oh, tell me you've got nickel. You beautiful woman, you. Let's pick up. You know, I'll buy a few of those just in case. We only need 3, technically speaking. I want to see if
Thanks
I
for
have...
shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
If I have any spare at the moment ideas for building. Okay. Oh, let's run back. Dying as well. That's brilliant. 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 Okay. Let's head back to Narion. Andraphon. No, we're not actually going to Sumati. Right, so let's get into Outpost building mode. Let's get on high, zoom right out. Right, so the copper's here, water could be anywhere, tetrafluoride's yeah, fluorine's here. Which basically means all this area is free for building. What I want to do, sorry, I was just exciting my notes. We've got a shipbuilder pad, is the very first thing we're going to build. This will make life easier all round. Right, let's... So that's the fluorine. Copper's there, so let's put our cargo link here. Time bit. Right, there we go. That's that bit set up. The other thing we want is a crew station, which I'm going to pop. I usually pop straight next to the pad, like that. We pop out of here. And next we're going ahead. We need to get on this thingamabob. Oh shit, we can't. Where's the ship? It's there. We're not overburdened. That's cool. We can fast travel. Superb. Let's get back to Andraphon. And we're going to jump straight to Aluminium and Beryllium. Oh. Okay. Let's get into Outpost build mode. Get up high. Double check. Other. The bug's back. There's a big aluminium spot here. But it seems to be sometimes low the game is here, sometimes it isn't. But we should be able to build another outpost just kind of here. Outpost, by outpost I mean cargo link. This should just drop it about there. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna head to our second, and we're gonna pick up the rest of our materials. We need to make another 30 adaptive frames. Do that now. You don't run into those vents, by the way, like I just did, because they damage your suit and your health. You get lung damage and whatnot. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. So, what do I want? I'm only ready 30. This might level us up. No, wishful thinking. Okay. We should get 2 or 3 levels in a bit though. I can tell you that. We don't need any more beryllium. It's aluminium and iron we need now. Then we're good to go. Let's get... Oh man, I'm heavy. So how much iron do we need? Another 85. I think we're massively over what I need. My quantities are all off because the list I'm working on is going to be different from the one I give you, put it that way. If indeed I remember. Aluminium 90. There we go. Right. Next. Build mode. Get on high. So we need some more storage boxes. I think what I did last time was put them about here. Don't get them too close, they snap like that, which is annoying. No one likes random snappage. This is for me. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. We're going to link you to the top one. We're going to link you to there, you to there, you to there, and you to there. That's that bit. Am I in wrong mode? Right, let's get back to... Yeah, there's no way we're fast traveling that heavy. Okay, let's get back to the Sumati. And that's our first weightlifting. Yeah. Okay. Itchy eye, itchy eye, itchy eye. Let's go. No. I'm so glad I got rid of Barrett. I like the guy. He's got a good story and a good heart. You really get into his storyline about his dead husband. But he doesn't have to talk a lot. Okay. What is that? Is that fluorine? I'll just give myself lung damage, shall I? Let's get up. Okay. So where do we put the cargo link? Cargo link's here. Copper's here, there, and everywhere. There's fluorine. Fluoride's there. Right, so let's build some copper extractors. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is storage. Let's put that. I don't know. Somewhere like here. Where's the extractor? Build the storage nice and close, actually, thinking about it, because it'll be easier for later on. Let's get these connected. Just take a moment, talk amongst yourselves. That should go there. Gosh, I might have made it too far away to make it a bit awkward. But I just wanted to near the outgoing thing. I'm not sure we're going to put the other cargo links yet, because we'll be expanding again at some point. Let's link all these up. So that's 1, 2. Right. What the fuck? Alright. Anyway, that thing. As I said, my original plan was to send this to our copper mine, to iron outpost, and then feed them both through, but it just didn't work that way. It's going to take some more testing and some tweaking. I mean, eventually we're going to have quite a complicated system because we're going to be sending materials all over the place. This is out. This is incoming. That's outgoing. Okay. Let's get you. Take it to you. Oh. No. Right. Okay. That bit's done. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to get back in. Actually, no, I don't. Let's link these up. Link this up to. Actually, no, get the power. Jump out. Get on high. Yes, we need 25 power, so we should have enough to build some solar arrays. So I'm going to dot the solar arrays kind of out of the way. Two. 3. There we go. Next. Gonna link you. Getting copper. Is copper coming in now? Oh, yeah. Where are they? Start coming through sooner or later. Let's just trust the system. You might have to set up the links a couple of times to get it all working. Yeah. In my practice run, it took a bit of tweaking. The copper didn't immediately start. Let's just jump into build mode. I keep pressing select to get into build mode. That's what's causing the issues. Yeah, so we've got enough power. And these are all connected, so we should have everything should be coming, right? Yeah. We're still too, yeah, still too fat to fuck. Alright, let's go. Back to Aluminium and Beryllium on Andraphon. Should all be set up. Where is my ship? Not quite sure why my ship is still parked over there when we have a landing pad. To be really honest with you, oh, this is going to take a while. Clearly some bugs going on, but I'll figure it out. Where's my ship? What is going on here? Alright. I think I'm gonna have to reload the game. Something funky's going on here. I'll join you back in just a sec. Well, that was weird. Reloaded the game and we are just put our ship miles and miles away. So, for whatever reason, this is where we are now. Okay, let's get on. Hopefully this will sort itself out when we come back. Anyway, we should be able to fast travel back to Andraphon and to Aluminium and Beryllium. Okay. When we get to our spot, this should all be set up. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else we have to build, is there? We might need to break this link. Put it together. And get on the ship and rest for a few hours. Did I use all my adaptive frames and everything up that I made? Yeah, so it's just the resources we've got too many of. So theoretically, it should all be fine. But my practice runs, I did notice it was a bit glitchy, so we might need some fine-tuning here. Let's do some problem solving together. I'm getting fed up with this running all over burden thing though, it's really starting to piss me off. The first thing we want to do is get on the ship. And we're going to rest for 24 hours and just see if that's made a difference. As you see, it's actually about a week in UT time. That should be handy for when we get back to Jemison. Alright, cool. Hello, my friend. See if that has made any difference. Just forgot a ton of aluminium. No, the copper's not coming through. We are going to have to jump to. In fact, I'm going to put all my stuff on store on the ship so we can just fast travel on the fly. We should be able to reach it from our cargo hold. If I dump all my resources, now we can fast travel. This is some practice. I don't know why it fucks up the first time. That's what I'm doing wrong. Might have missed out. What's going on here? We might have missed a connection somewhere. In terms of these, I mean. Why do they have no copper? Is any copper coming through? Where are our... No. there. Produces copper, but does it though? Ah. We did this, didn't we? That'd be why it's all fucked. God, that's annoying me. See if we might have to reconnect all the connectors. Yeah, it's still no copper. Why? Are they not working? Why am I in this mode? I'm very confused. Right, let's try this again. Practice run it was buggy, but at least it was the copper was going through. I know it takes a little while to feed down, but where? My extractors. Yes, make sure these are actually extracting copper, shall we? No. What on earth? What is going on? If you cancel it, you get the resources back. I'm wondering if... Right. Yeah. Weird. That's weird. Never seen that before. Sometimes they're a bit slow, but I've never seen them just not working. Wow. I'm a bit concerned now when this patch drops. It's gonna fuck everything up even more. But okay. Okay, they're all connected now. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if this is working now, shall we? Right. Yeah, now it's outsourcing copper, right? Okay. Now we can jump back to our other outpost, and it should all be sorted. That's a weird bug. Weird bug. Okay, we go to aluminium and beryllium, and then we rest for. I think we'll go 2 days. And what I'll do is I'll put a pause in the recording so you don't have to endure it a second time. And then we'll rejoin you when he's rested, and we'll show you the result of all our hard work and bug fixing. Okay. Nice. So let's put a pause in here, and we'll rejoin you in a minute. Right, we're back. So, hopefully that would have been a second or two for you. For me, that was about 7 years.
Captain Harry.
Captain, that's me. Right. Now, if we drop down to... I don't know if I've mentioned this, actually. We have a shipbuilder console on our outpost. I completely forgot we picked up a Crimson Fleet Ghost a few videos ago. By complete accident. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. But that has a crew of 3. So that's something I want to think about. Doesn't have a very big cargo hold. They'll have to fix that. We might do something with this ship. We very much might do something with this ship. It's a bit not particularly walkthrough friendly, although it's not that difficult to get a ghost. But anyway. Let's go to let's just sat there. If we go to our base, yeah, but workbench. Obviously we have adaptive frames. But we now have copper to add to the menu. Let's do these for these are worth. Sorry. No. Sorry, we can actually build. Wait, mag pressure tank. Ionic fluid. Where do we get ionic fluids from? I didn't realise we could actually make isotopic cooling. Anyway, we can make reactive gauges. We can make Tau Grade Rheostats based off the materials we've got. Although reactive gauges take aluminium, which we need for adaptive frames. So the reason I got copper instead, and why it's so important to get copper and beryllium, is because we can make these. That means we have 2 products we can make that are independent. The resources are independent of each other, which means we can start piling on the crafting. Yeah, we should level up quite quickly with this. Yeah. It's hard because you talk amongst yourselves. Run out, yeah. And if we go then to adaptive frames, the same thing. I wish there was a quick way to do this. I really do. That's 2 levels straight up. And what we could do to optimize that, what we should have done beforehand, is pop some alien tea. and continue. Could have done this at the very start, would have got quite a bit more experience, but can't remember everything. Yeah, I'm near there. But you see, this is the original problem why I couldn't send copper straight from the iron mine to the iron mine and then straight from there, because we've got such a backlog of iron that it just absorbs all the storage. So we would have had to break the connectors to sell the iron off, start from scratch, which is something I might investigate between videos. But now we're heavy as fuck. But we have got 2 levels, and with those levels, what I'm going to do, it's annoying, in the practice run I got to 13. What we're going to do is put those points into, I want astrodynamics and research methods, because with 2 more points, it unlocks the next tier, so we can now do botany, spacesuit design, weapon engineering, and zoology. Yeah. So what I would suggest you do, we've also improved weightlifting. So what I, what I would suggest you do is farm up at least another level to put into weightlifting, which is what I'm going to do between videos. And I'll think about this a lot later. We don't necessarily need these for the next video, although it wouldn't hurt. But I don't know if I particularly want to do 2 more levels. Anyway, I'll think about that between videos. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye now.